All right, now we're going. All right. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Five for Galley. I think this is what episode 3 now. And today on the
Yep.
menu, I'm gonna do smoked ostrich steaks for some tacos. Rocky, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make it's something that I my wife showed me the other day. My wife's a great cook, by the way. And it's a healthy snack that you can have either before you work out or after you work out because it's pretty much high in protein and it will have some calories. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to be healthy. It'll be Greek plain yogurt, about 2/3 cup, which is about it says it's 17 grams of protein, so that's a pretty good chunk of protein. And I'll mix it with some apples, peaches, green grapes, red grapes, and I'll put some honey on it. And it's really good. Like my wife was like, put some honey on it. And I was like, dude, I was like, this thing's amazing because plain yogurt really doesn't taste that great. Plain Greek yogurt. It's got no taste. So, this is something that I do either before I work out or after I work out. I get a little bit of food in me. Oh, thanks. And I'll add some strawberries into it. Let me rinse things off real quick.
Well, I'm gonna get these steaks out of the bag here, so that way I can get them seasoned on the grill to talk a little bit about that. I wish they made these bags fucking easy open and shit.
Never.
So I'm just going with 3 today. I got one fillet, right here. This is the most tenderest part of steak of the ostrich right here, the fillet. It's more like a filet beyond. So let me get this last one here. Another 2 are just regular steaks, you know, because today I'm going to be seasoning these with some good old danos today. So, all right. We change the gloves. Always people always change the gloves before you start seasoning one side. So that way you don't get none of that stuff on your bottle. If you're seasoning the bottle, that juice and shit. All righty. I ain't trying to put all these fucking little hand condoms.
I never wear gloves. I never do. It's just
Well, I do. I mean,
I wash my hands and then I'm back and forth to the sink to wash my hands.
well, I just don't want to wash my hands all the fucking time. Now,
Yeah.
everybody, let me show you here. This is the steak right here on it. Now, we're just going to do Dano's original season. Get some of that yum yum right here. And this shit, you can really load it up on this because there ain't hardly no sodium to it, compared to other rubs out there. So in my opinion, this is the best rub if you don't like a lot of sodium, you know, brand anyways. They got different flavors too. I haven't tried them all, but all right. Now, and I do not measure my seasoning when I'm doing this. So just liberal to taste, season to taste, what I tell people, you know, because everybody's taste is different. But today I'm going to cheat today. I'm going to use my wireless Chef IQ thermometer on it. Now, all you do is stick it in there, just like so, right? Then, since my smoker's already at 300 degrees, you're good to go. Just toss it on. And you want to hear that sizzle on these drum smokers. You want to hear that. All right. Now those are on. I'm done for a little bit. So, Rocky?
Yo. So what I'm doing right now is my wife being the sweetheart that she is, got me some Chobani. It's Chobani vanilla, right? So this is a 3/4 cup serving, and it is 14 grams of protein. But I'm going to add the little bit that I have of the plain Greek yogurt in with this stuff and in with the fruit and everything. So normally the serving is 2/3 cup, but I'm going to do 3/4 cup with a little bit of that. So it might equal out to like maybe 15, 16 grams of protein. We'll see.
Yep.
And I'm using one of our mochajetes because it's a pretty good sized bowl. It's not that big and it's pretty good for a portion size in my opinion. Like if you put a lot of salsa in something like this, that's a lot of salsa. So
Oh yeah.
part 1. Cooking has begun.
Now is that the avocado salsa?
no. Well, we've made avocado salsa and we put it in the thing like that. I'm gonna wash this off real quick all the way.
I didn't see the jar, so I didn't know if you was use the avocado or regular salsa.
Oh no. I'm talking about the molcajete.
Oh, sorry.
It's a bowl like thing, right? Basically, to me, it's a bowl. But molcajete is for like, certain Mexican food and everything like that. Some good cuisine. So the molcajete looks like this thing, right?
Yep.
They come in different colors. Like we have a black one, a red one, and a gray one. So I got the green one because you know what? It shows up pretty good on camera. Who knows? So I'm opening this one up.
So I guess since I am here and I'm cooking dinner, I might as well explain what I'm doing and show everybody too. I'm going to be making homemade pizza crust and pizza, but I'm going to be using, instead of white sugar, I use agave liquid. So you'll kind of see an alternative to white sugar used, and I'll show you how that works.
And also, people on that, you could use honey too if you don't have no agave too.
Yep.
You know, it's like when I make pizza dough, I don't put no sugar in mine at all.
I also do a no rise.
Yep.
So I'll bloom the yeast, and then
Yep.
I won't let it rise. I don't need to let
Yep.
it rise because the way I make it.
Yeah, and people out there, that's called ready to eat pizza dough right there that night.
I keep my yeast in a jar in the fridge. That yeast is this yeast is has been added to and refilled, and this is probably 6 years old. I mean, some of it, but it works perfectly good.
Yeah, that way you ain't gotta keep buying the fucking yeast at the store and all that bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, mine takes me like 2 days to make. My pizza dough does.
Yeah, this is like my quick pizza, you
Yep.
know.
Now on my quick pizza, I cheat on that one. I just get a cauliflower crust, frozen one, and put on it.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I use it for if I'm just gonna cheat, I just use a cauliflower crust, frozen pizza.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just the dough itself, and that ain't bad right there. You don't taste the cauliflower at all.
Huh.
Which even River can't tell the difference on that when I do that one. But making pizza dough, I mean, it can be quick and easy, especially if you got a KitchenAid, but it can also be a pain in the ass too.
Oh yeah. I use a KitchenAid. I'm not doing hand, especially with the way my shoulder is. I've got a
Oh yeah,
I've got a KitchenAid that I use with a dough hook.
yep. That's what I use when I'm making mine, the KitchenAid for the dough hook bucket.
Yeah.
You know. Now,
Oh,
what flour do you use?
the King Arthur.
Double
King
zero,
Arthur,
just
known as
all purpose or double zero?
the all-purpose one.
Yeah, that works
There's
too.
not there's not a huge difference. I don't see with the 00 that I've
No,
noticed. As
The
long
only,
as it's
the
not
double,
enriched, that's the best stuff.
the only thing about the double zero is you get more gluten in there, but also too, if you're making a certain type of pizza like a Napoleon style, you got to use it.
Well, and in all honesty, gluten's really actually not bad for you. It's the crap that they put in
Yep.
the flour that makes it bad for you.
Oh yeah.
What was that stuff you talk? Is it the same thing that you were talking about before?
Huh?
Is it the same thing that you were talking about before?
What do you mean?
You enriched something,
Oh,
the
the
thing that doesn't
enriched,
appear in the periodic table of elements or whatever.
yeah, the enriched and fortified flours, that's what people have a lot of reaction to, like their gut and their inflammation in their body because they don't process it. There's a gene called the motherfucker gene. It's the MTFR gene, and if you have it, you can't process folic acid, and folic acid is not found in nature, not actual raw folic acid. So that's why I don't use it anymore.
That makes sense, dude. Makes sense.
Yep.
Now,
Funny.
Rocky,
Yo.
can you explain to the people each step you're doing in case they've never made yogurt?
All right. So I washed the strawberries already. I cut one, cut it into I cut the little piece off right here where the stem is. And then I just cut it a bunch of pieces, right? I took an apple, I think it's a gala apple, just sliced it in
Yep.
half basically, and I cut that in halves, and then I just put one half of that into the thing along with a peach. I like peaches. Peaches are good. So I put that little piece of peach right there. I cut it in a bunch of pieces and put a bunch of pieces in the yogurt. And now I'm going to add a couple of grapes. So I got purple ones and green ones. I'll put like a couple of them in there. Just 1, 2, 3. And then I'll put 3 of the greens. Now, I do not measure this crap out, except for I did do 3/4 of a cup of the Chobani. Now, Chobani's not paying me to use their stuff. It's just what was available that my wife saw from me. So I appreciate her for doing that. And I put 3 green ones in there. Get these away after.
Real
Now,
quick on mine, real quick. You're gonna show your sweetener. I'm gonna show mine real quick. This is the blue agave. It's organic blue agave. This is what I use to supplement sugar.
cool.
So I use whatever it calls for sugar. That's what I use is this agave here. You could use like honey and stuff, like your sweetener there that you got, but I use the blue agave, and I get this off Amazon. This stuff I get 2 big ones at a time. They're great.
What is
Super
agave?
healthy. Huh?
What is agave?
It's the same thing that they make tequila out of.
Yeah,
the
you
same-
should know that, Rocky.
It's the agave plant. Yeah,
Oh,
It's from Mexico.
I study that stuff. I don't
it's
study
super. It's the if you look at their thing, see the agave plant?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. That's except for when they use it for tequila, they chop all those branches off, all those shootouts, and then use that bulb and they boil it out.
When
But
you say tequila, I'm thinking of fucking Pee Wee Herman, dude. What that?
Oh my God, Rocky. What the fuck?
Hey, we're talking about funny things. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of honey. Okay, because I don't have agave. So what I'll do is I'll try some agave one of these days and see how it is.
Now, Rocky, is that
Yeah.
local or store-bought honey?
It's store-bought.
Try
But
it. If you get
I have heard that when you buy local stuff like local
Yes.
honey, it will help you with allergies.
yes,
Maybe.
it will. Yes, and it'll help you with other health issues too. Honey is healing power.
Yeah, I like honey. I used to make honey and peanut butter sandwiches when I was a kid. Maybe
I
one
did
of
too.
Honey's
Maybe one of
actually
these
really
days
good
I'll
to
just
put on
do
a
that.
cut.
Huh?
Honey is good to put on cuts and burns and all that too because it's an antibiotic.
Oh,
It's crazy, huh? How
Yeah.
important the bee is.
Yeah, and it never goes bad.
yeah, yeah. Real honey never goes bad. Now, store-bought honey, I can't say, but real honey never goes bad.
They found 3,000-year-old honey in Egypt,
Yeah,
and they said in theory you could eat it.
yeah. And they did too in Greece too
Yeah.
and stuff. But a little fun fact: did y'all know that ostriches have been eaten forever since ancient times? The Romans, Africa, back in Africa, Europe, and all that.
I actually did not know it was that far back.
Yeah, and
I
actually,
figured,
ostrich used to have instead of two toes, they used to have four back in the day. But evolution got them down to two toes.
huh? Yeah, I didn't know that. It's kind of interesting.
And I'm gonna get a little biblical on here. It depends on if you like Leviticus 11:13. And these you shall regard as an abomination among the birds; they should not be eaten. These abominations are the eagle, the vulture, the buzzard, and ostriches, ravens, falcons, seagulls, hawks, storks, herons, and bats.
You know what's funny about that is I remember when we went through boot camp, right?
Yep.
You go through boot camp and they tell you, if you're on a ship that sinks and you survive and you're floating around, the best thing to do is get yourself a fucking bird. And it was in
Yep.
the Blue Jackets manual too, because
Yeah.
you can eat every bird. You don't have to worry about
Yep.
poison like certain fish and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And in the Blue Jackets manual, which I have my original, it even shows you how to make a snare and all that to catch your birds out to sea.
But I thought that was funny. That was even in Leviticus, right? In the Bible. I was like, holy shit. Because it pulled it up too when I typed in who was the first ones to eat ostrich, right?
Yeah.
Who
So I was
was
like,
it?
That's funny.
that's
Who
why I
was
brought that up, though. So
I didn't hear what you brought up. What did you bring up?
Leviticus 11:13. And these shall be regarded as abomination among the birds. They shall not be eaten. List is buzzards, falcons, ravens, ostrich, owls, seagulls, hawks, storks, herons, and bats.
Because they're like bottom feeders.
See,
I mean,
ostriches,
a buzzard is it's a scavenger.
scavengers, yeah, but nowadays ostriches are not really scavengers because I can't say for the wild ones, but the ones they farm raise, dude, they can feed them a healthy diet.
Oh yeah, they make they got it good.
Yeah,
I have thoughts. We'll talk about this after the show
well, that's
about
fine.
what
Yeah.
Abigail's purpose is.
Well, I know. Oh, I already know this.
You just mentioned something that's in the Bible, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't remember that part in
Yeah,
Leviticus, but I know that what Leviticus says, it says,
yeah,
and it's making me think that something sinister going on, dude.
yeah. We can save that for the other podcast too.
Mhm.
You know, but yeah, I just thought it was funny that when I typed it in, it brought that up too.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
And for people who don't know, pizza in Italy back in the day, I mean ancient times, pizza was a peasant food, considered peasant food at one time.
Yep, it was.
And now it's adored all across the fucking globe now.
Yeah, all over the world.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear the story that they said the Chinese actually invented pizza?
Yeah. Along with pasta and all that. Yeah.
I mean, that's a possibility.
It's,
I think it had to be in one of those books I have on history and nations and all
yeah.
that.
Well, and that's where Marco Polo comes in, right? On the silk trade route, right?
So yeah,
And he brought it back to like Italy, Greece, and all them places, right? Egypt,
oh, so this is what it looks like, guys. I already prepared it, so it's right here. I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, that don't take very long at all. That's like 5 minutes right there, 10 minutes,
Yeah,
15,
so it's
whatever
like,
it was.
mine's quick and easy today.
Yeah. See, like my steaks are almost done.
My pizza's not even close.
Dude, you need to
See,
be like a chef hat, man.
I got one.
What's the matter with you, huh?
I got one. What are you talking about?
No, since he's making pizza, dude,
Oh, I got you.
like I want him to have that fucking chef hat that's in Ratatouille.
Oh shit.
Or you wear one like Chef from South Park. Hello there, children.
But you know what's funny though, right?
Hmm.
Pizza, it's a blank canvas. The dough, you put anything on it. Barbecue pizza, fucking traditional pizza, whatever you want goes on.
So what I do, and I do this fairly often. I'll take a Cajun seasoning, and when I
Yeah,
put my dough down, I'll do like a garlic crust, but then
yeah,
I'll put Cajun on top of that, and then the
yeah,
crust at the bottom, I'll put the Cajun on before I put the tomato sauce on.
yeah.
And this is actually one of the better tomato sauces that I
Yep,
use if I don't make my own, which I'm not making my own today. I don't
yep.
have the shoulder for it, so I'm
Oh yeah.
cheating. But I'm using the Gustav's.
Yep.
This is a the Arrabbiata or whatever it's called. It's a hot and spicy pasta sauce.
Got that
So I'm
high
gonna
B,
use
didn't you?
yeah, yep,
See, I knew it.
dude. These are really good.
I know. I've had that one. I've had that brand before. It's good.
And if you look at the ingredients, it's all natural. There's nothing, no
Yep.
additives in it. It's all non-GMO,
Yep.
super healthy, and it
Yep.
actually is a product of Italy.
Yep.
So these are the way to go.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna cut up a
For Pro
onion,
One,
a jalapeno. I'm gonna do some bacon that's pre-cooked. I got pork, ground pork, and pepperoni. So it's gonna be quite a bit of stuff.
Oh yeah. Steaks are off. And no, I don't use tongs, people, when I'm grabbing the meat off the fucking smoker.
for Pro One, the food.
See, look at this right here. Look at that. That's gonna be a nice fucking medium rare to almost rares. Because I'm gonna make tacos out of these too after I let it rest. As soon as I get those sliced up after they rest, then I'll fire the laptop, the flat top.
We're not doing the mushrooms on it. Can you do me a favor when you get to a stopping point? Can you cut up an onion for me, please? While you're doing everything else, I asked you to help me. Remember?
He's playing video games, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yep. River does that same stuff.
I'll just need you to help me spread the dough into the cast iron when we get to that point because my shoulder will scream at me. I got
Be right back.
chorizo cheap last night, dude, or yesterday. I got a pound of chorizo for $2.
Shit, you can't beat that.
No, it's a manager special. It's gonna turn into a. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember that skillet I made with the chorizo, the cheese, the egg on top with the potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that
Yep.
again.
Nice, nice.
So what were you saying there, bro?
For what?
You're saying something about shit about the food.
Oh, that I was gonna be doing the sausage on it or the
Yeah.
chorizo that I'm gonna make.
Yeah. You're talking about chorizo. I'm like, so what are you gonna do with that now?
Yeah, that's gonna be
On this?
breakfast. No,
Oh,
that's gonna be
with
breakfast.
eggs?
I'm gonna do a skillet. I'm gonna do like that skillet that I showed you guys with the diced up fried potatoes,
Hmm.
onion, garlic, and then cheese, and then chorizo. Yes, please. And then uh, covered with fried eggs on top of it, on like a fajita skillet. You know, with the wooden piece and the skillet, the cast iron skillet that sits in it.
Hmm.
That's what I make that in. Yeah, it's delicious.
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah. All right, so my I'm bloomed now, so I'm good. My water's kind of thickened because of the yeast. So I'm gonna add my flour. I'm gonna add like 3 cups of flour to it, and I'm gonna put it on mix and start mixing this together. Put in a I'm gonna put in my seasonings too. I'm gonna do some garlic powder in it and some onion powder
Nice.
in my dough as it's being made,
Yep.
and salt. So that way it gives it a nice mix.
Now, everybody, when you're cooking steaks, I always let mine rest for at least 15 minutes before I slice into them
Why?
because you want those juices to redistribute throughout the meat. So if you slice it while it's hot, straight off the smoker or grill or even pan, all the juice is gonna run out. It's gonna be tough on you. Oh. Ah,
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be walking out of frame because I got my mixer over here down my counter. So I'm just putting my seasonings in right now.
it's seasoned as everything, not just on food. I mean, meat. It's also for dough too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, do you have any good sea stories while we're talking about food? I'm just playing.
I'll tell
A
you
sea story about steak.
I'll tell you. First time I ever went to Italy, right? Or actually, Croatia. Pulled in Croatia first, right? On the way to the Persian Gulf in '02 for Operation Enduring Freedom.
Uh-huh.
I'd never been to Croatia. First thing I got that had pizza there. I was like, okay, I'll get it. It looked like remember the old cafeterias and the school pizza, right? The square pizza looked just like that, but 10 times better. But the thing is, they used goat cheese on it. And I was like, huh. What kind of cheese is this? And there's like, well, it's mozzarella. I said, no, it's not from a cow. Dairy. It's dairy, but I don't know if it's goat or what. They say it's goat. And I said, it's damn good. But like in Italy, too, in different regions, you got different styles of pizza. The pizza I didn't like in Italy was the Roman style. I didn't care for that one.
You know what's funny is I went to Bosnia and they have really good pizza there too. Like the Mediterranean area is amazing. They have amazing pizza,
Yeah,
and their euros too are
yeah.
to die for.
I know. It's like in Turkey, man. I was like, oh my God. It was at the bar they had this called Bar Street, right? Where we pulled into. I can't remember. I can't pronounce the town's name. But we pulled into a Turkey. Dude, they had a hero fucking cart right there. I got into it and it had lamb on it. And I was like,
Yep.
as soon as I bit into it, I said, give me 7 more. They're like, what? I said, these are good. You ain't gonna get these stateside. I want 7 more.
Yeah, it's delicious, and like you don't think of like Turkey as being a Euro place.
No.
You think of it as Middle Eastern, like not Greek style. But the influences throughout the Middle East are amazing. Like Afghanistan has some really spicy foods. People don't realize that.
Oh.
Afghanistan, like real like Afghani food, some of that has a nice spice to it, and I was like, damn. I was like, I like this. Especially like their breads when they make their bread and they put the potato in it and then they fold it over like a quesadilla and then they cook it. Oh, dude, they fry it. It's so good. It's like some of the best bread I've ever had.
Yeah, because they make more of like a non-style bread, right?
There's they have actually a couple different styles, but yeah, one's like a one's they call it foot bread, It's like a
Yep.
sweet bread. They call it foot bread because they used to use their feet to flatten out the dough, and then they throw it in the circular thing on the walls, and cook it, and they puff up. Super good though. Oh God, it's like sweet. It's delicious. And then they have the bread that, like I said, they fold it over 3 different ways, so it's like a quesadilla almost. You can see the seam, and it's got potatoes, mashed potatoes, like flavored mashed potatoes inside of it.
Nice, nice,
And then
nice.
they fry that one. It is delicious.
Well, see, and people, out there, you know, what you see here in America, food wise, it all came from somewhere. From different regions of the world. Because mashed taters, this ain't fucking England or all that shit. It's worldwide. And stuff, but yeah, I'm getting ready to slice into these steaks now. This is a little trick for people. I'll show you. If you, when it comes to meat, right here, you cut it in half like I did. Because if you don't know where the grain is, that'll show you where the grain's at. With any steak, I don't care if it's ostrich beef, cut not with the grain, against the grain, just like you do brisket. And that way it's going to be the most tender meat you ever have. And slice it thin as possible too. Because you want that like right here, right? Look at that. Just pulls apart right there. And I'm gonna do more than just slices. I'm gonna chop some of this up too for the tacos. Hey, at least we ain't cooking fucking. At least I didn't do fucking 8 fucking steaks this time, like we did in North Carolina.
Oh,
Fuck man,
dude,
we hit.
that steak was so good though, dude. I mean,
Yeah, but dude, this is the same fucking steak right here. Yeah, we had steak left over. I think I even left it at fucking either at your house or at the Airbnb.
what happened?
I either left that steak at your house or the Airbnb.
I don't know.
Because I know we brought it back over because y'all went and got it when we went back to the Airbnb, right?
Hmm.
And stuff. And I think I might have left it there because I was going to bring it home with me.
Well, if you did, it would be in one of the fridges,
Yep.
either in the commissary or out in the garage.
Yep. Or it was left at the Airbnb.
I don't remember it being in the Airbnb, but I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is we ain't ever going to rent that motherfucker again. Because that fucking host is fucking the worst host I've ever had at Airbnb.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Well, she probably won't want to rent to fucking sailors again or anybody in the military. See, Rocky, see how that just lays over? That's what you want right there.
I see.
You want it to lay over just like brisket.
Yeah, well, I'm asking these questions because people may not know.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know. That's what we're supposed to do.
we can make it kind of, maybe educational in a way. Just the knowledge of stuff we know and why we do it, and
This
the
shit right
reason
here
why
makes
it's done
like
that
butter in
way.
your fucking mouth. I'm telling you. I mean, just fucking so fucking good, easy to chew, tender as fuck. Can't beat it. Be right back.
All right. Well, for anyone that's watching, do you have any things that you would like to see made or anything like that? Maybe we can make it for you. Just give us a like, subscribe, and comment.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Sorry,
mean?
I'm adding more flour into my dough. I always like make it a little too small, and then
Mhm.
I add more into it. But because I wanted the right consistency.
Yep. Zeus is by the back door. He can smell the steak. He's like, Dad, I want some.
I need to get that shirt you got.
On this one,
Yeah.
Forged at Sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. See, Rocky, look at that.
It looks good, dude. It looks really good.
And I just cooked these steaks to 130 degrees, people. Let them rest, and they got up to 135. That's where you want it, especially if you're going to recook them like in a taco or other dishes, too. Because you don't want to cook them all the way through. I can't stand when people want to do steaks well done, right? No. That shit is not going to be good, especially next day. If you reheat it, it's going to be worse.
I just like pink in the middle.
Yep. I do too. Even if they get a little bit more on the rare side, that's fine because you're going to be recooking them.
Yeah, you
You know,
will. It'll most likely be in the microwave, so it'll definitely
yeah.
zap it.
Rocky,
So
look how that piece is just laid over right there, man.
cool.
Hey, Bob, can you get the one, please?
You know,
You should be making a cookbook out of this there, sailor.
I already got 2 cookbooks.
What you call it, the Piper's Cookbook.
Well, we talked about making a cookbook for the Pipers.
Huh?
We talked about doing that.
Yeah, we did, huh?
Yeah.
I'm talking about it again. It
I've
might be
already,
something cool.
I've already wrote 2 for people that has alpha-gal. And
Yeah.
if you ever want, if you know somebody that has alpha-gal, like myself, put it in the comments you would like a link to it. I'll give you the link for it. And stuff. I'm just getting these sliced up and diced up for tacos. But I'm also
Sorry, go ahead.
I smoked some chicken last night too, some chicken thighs.
Yeah,
And well, you put tacos too. So
nice.
it'll be double beat taco.
My dough's almost done, so we're about to put that in the cast iron and start putting the toppings on.
See, and those steaks when you go hot fast on a drum style smoker like I have, it don't take long to fucking cook them at all. But you still get that smoke penetration on them too. That's what I like. And I have my smoker running people at 300 degrees. And I know the purists out there be like, oh, that's not smoking. In a drum style, it is. You know, breaking rules never tasted so good. Oh, shit. Ugh.
All right.
All right. Well, I finished my plate. You're about done with yours, right?
I still got to fucking cook the tacos.
Okay. And what
This
about
is just to fucking get the meat going.
the meat?
See? That's 2 fucking steaks. I got 1 more to go.
Oh shit.
And this is a big old extra large fucking paper bowl, too. These are the bowls the same size I eat at every night. Eat out of. Fuck yeah. I don't want no little bitty bowl. I want a big bowl. A man sized bowl. As you can tell, I like to eat. What?
I'm just laughing, dude. I'm gonna try something. I want to see what I can do with this. Let me see. What will happen? Where am I at?
Um,
Am I showing up anywhere on the screen or no?
Yeah.
we
Where?
see you.
Huh?
we said we see you if you're trying to share something. We don't see it, but
Oh, okay.
I should have broke out the fucking Hexplan dice, my new dice set for this. But I'll say that for another time. All righty. See, people, the reason I'm dicing these up, kind of like I'll show you, kind of like this size right here, you can put more in the fucking taco if it's diced up. Yeah. Yes, sir. But and the thinner you can slice these, the better they are, tender wise. So I know when it was at the cabin, I had to get the taco started. Poor Thumper, man, he was fucking going to town on fucking all those steaks.
yeah.
And I couldn't believe how much fucking meat we had, too. Now that.
I know.
Because ostrich steaks ain't very fucking big right there. But I will tell people out there, ostrich is 10 times better for you than beef. Has more nutrients, especially protein, B12, all that shit. And for people out there that's B12 deficient that have alpha gal like myself, those fucking supplements you take, right? They can get your levels up where you need. What got mine up soared was eating ostrich and emu again. That's what got mine up there. And my doctor was like, holy shit. And I started feeling better, wasn't sick all the time. Hey, Rocky, keep it going. I gotta fucking go wash my hands.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here, Steve. I'm just off frame right now, trying to get the dough where it needs to be.
That's okay. I'm trying to think of something interesting to talk about food wise.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is if I got enough dough, we'll see. I might do some like cheese bread or something. I don't know, garlic cheese bread. If I got enough dough, I don't know. It's going to be kind of iffy because I have a big cast iron that I'm using for my pizza. So
Yeah.
I only do my pizzas in cast irons. I bake them at 500 degrees in my oven in cast irons. So let me see here. Hang on. I can hold it. So this is my cast iron for my pizza.
Cool.
It's a big cast iron.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
So, this is what I do the pizza in, and I get a good nice crust with it. But if I got enough, then I'll throw some in another cast iron and maybe do some like circular style cheese bread, garlic cheese bread or something.
You know what bread I like a lot? Red
What?
Lobster thing, the Red Lobster bread.
The biscuits,
Yeah.
the cheddar biscuits, those are amazing.
Dude, like
love them.
I used to work for them back in the day, dude, and I would take home that stuff.
Yeah,
Everyone would.
those are really, and you know the mixes at the store are almost as good.
Yeah, it's just
They work just as good almost.
I know it's so bad for you. It's so
Well,
good.
that's where you use the like the good flour. You can make your own. You know, you just got to use the good flour that's not enriched or fortified, and then use a good butter that's grass fed, grass finished cow, or just a grass fed cow. Use that kind of butter, and your herbs and stuff. Just make sure they're organic. Not no GMOs.
Yep.
And you can make it healthier that way. I mean, that's a big thing is like choosing it, that was the hard part for me when I started on the clean eating journey is like deciding to go, okay, I'm not going to eat this. I can do it this way. It just takes another 5 minutes or another $10 or whatever, you know. It's not that much more. It really isn't. It's not like going on a diet per se, because when you go on diets, you're spending all kinds of money, you know, for diet food and all this shit. And in all reality, if you actually look at it, those aren't, if you go into the health food section of your grocery store, it's no, that half the shit in there is no good for you. It's got additives in it. And so, like, your sugar additives and all that other stuff, just as bad for you. Causes cancer and everything else and mutations, and it's no good.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I just fuck it. I use agave and honey. What's
I
up,
was trying
Gilly?
to get my camera turned so I could see, so that people could see the grill, the flat top.
I don't think it turned.
No, it did. I turned it all the way to the house. You know, let me check something real quick.
All right.
I know it's
And
still
we'll
hooked
be
up.
watching for you there, sailor. We'll be watching. Oh, Mr. Krabs will be waiting and watch.
I look. I'm not gonna worry about it. I have to be off camera just a little bit. So
If you want to turn it, dude. Or you got, yeah.
how the fuck is it not? It's all my fucking laptop, not the fucking actual camera. What the fuck?
Well, that would explain it.
All right, here. Oh fuck! I didn't. God damn it! It didn't automatically switch over. I'm gonna switch.
Switch
Fuck
it
it.
over and see if it's better.
They won't let me right now since we're going right now, but that's all right.
Oh, because we're recording?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm
Hey,
doing a,
that's another fucking thing right there that we got to work out too,
yeah.
or
Yeah,
on my end, anyways.
well, I got to figure out mine too. I mean, my camera I haven't used yet, so.
Which we're still getting used to. We're still getting used to all this right here. You know,
Yeah.
having a camera set up to the laptop and all that. So
Yep.
I just turned the propane on, but people, I'm telling you, always check for leaks on your propane hoses, everything, connection before you light it. Always safety first, people.
Boo.
Well, I know, but you got to have that safety
You're such
aspect
a
of that too.
fucking party pooper. I like that little extra pop at the end.
Hold
I
on,
know.
hold on.
But the thing is, people, you can check it with just soap
American
and water.
Chief approves of the safety message.
Right. I mean, it's very easy. Soap and water mixture. That's all you need. If it foams up, you got a leak somewhere. All right.
I just thought that would be funny to do. It was stupid. It was stupid and funny, but I liked it. I don't give a
It's
shit.
all good.
All
Oh,
right. Let's get this other side going.
I just think it's funny that Gilly's always the one giving fucking safety tips.
Hey, because I have fucked up enough times to know better. So this is why I'm giving safety briefs or safety tips, not briefs.
Are you
But
saying I didn't
do
learn
I
my,
need do I
didn't
need to
learn
give
from my
everybody the
mistakes?
weekend safety brief today?
yes, yes.
All right, let me
Gilly-
pull it up on computer.
Gilly's saying that I didn't learn from my mistakes is what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Hey, all of us have not learned from some of our mistakes. So
Hey, there's trial and error, okay? And
I know.
and,
I know.
and and if I would have had more fucking sparklers at the fucking cabin, we would have had a big boom instead of a fucking 50-foot
Yep.
fucking flame and then shit going 40 feet this way.
Yep. Yeah, both in all directions too. I mean,
Yeah, it was everywhere.
all right, Rocco, give the safety brief. Weekend safety brief. So
What are we ending the show soon?
no, just go ahead and give it.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's the weekend safety brief. Now, if you don't know, I was in the Navy for 24 years. I retired as a chief petty officer. So I was in charge of, it could be a small amount of people or a lot amount of people, just depending on what you were doing at the time and where you were. Well, anyways, when I was stationed in DC, somehow me and my buddy came up with this. We got it from someone else or something like that, and it is sweet and to the point when it's talking about safety in the weekends, right? And being in the military, you have to kind of I guess talk to people on a level that even a 5-year-old can understand. So, if you ever heard the term, I'm breaking it down to a gnat's ass, or I'm breaking it down Barney style, it refers to that, to make
Big
sure
Bird
that no
style.
one, so no one doesn't understand what the freaking message is, right? Or what's being said. So here's what the weekend safety brief is, okay? Being that it is a Friday and
Landon.
it's already almost 8 o'clock, or somewhere else or something like that, it can be like 10 o'clock at night. You still need to know this. Here's the thing for you guys and girls. Don't add to the population. Don't get anyone pregnant or get pregnant. Don't subtract from the population. In other words, don't die or kill someone. Stay out of the hospital, the newspaper, social media news, and jail. And here's the most important part. If you do end up in jail, establish dominance quickly.
I can say from experience, do that too.
Huh?
I can say from experience, you better do that too. Especially in Frisco, when you're put into the holding cell with a bunch of murderers, all that. Don't take no shit. Don't back down either, people.
Yeah. But that's the weekend safety brief. So, anytime that we would have like a holiday weekend where it's like New Year's Eve or Christmas or what, Memorial Day, the 4th of July, those kinds of holidays, you give your people a brief. Even every Friday, we tell people to not do anything stupid and get themselves hurt or anything like that. It's not worth it.
Yep.
And it it's a way of just trying to get people to stop and think before they do something fucking stupid, before they fuck around and find out, as the videos so say.
Yeah, because there's plenty of that for sure.
Oh my gosh, dude. Once I
And this
started getting on
this right
X,
here, people, is smoked chicken that I just roughly pulled last night. So okay. That's going on the tacos too.
is that chicken or chicken?
Chicken. Chicken.
Chicken. Some chickeny chicken right
Yep.
there. Chicken.
Yes, sir.
All right. So real quick, my stove just got to 500 degrees. I just got the pizza crust in the cast iron. I'll show you a video of that. Hang on here. I'll flip my screen, and then that way you can kind of see. It's real rough looking. It doesn't look pretty. I just kind of use my fingers and kind of push up against the edges to get that crust to pop up a little. And I just make sure that the bottom is somewhat the same all the way down. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna treat the bottom of this before I put anything on it with like a Cajun seasoning. And then it's gonna give it like a nice little spice. And I'm gonna poke holes, and I'm gonna use a fork, and I'm just gonna go in and out of that with that. So that way, it's fucking it's good to go. So it doesn't bubble up too much on the bottom.
I had that one a little too hot. That's all right. So these are big tacos, not these little danky ones that people like to do.
Okay. So now
These are the size of my tacos right here.
can't see them. It's too bright.
Too bright?
Well,
Hell,
if you come to the other, come to your right more with it.
wait a minute.
I need to Cajun seasoning.
Up to the right more, you said?
Yeah, bring it to your right a little more. Nope, too far. Right there. Oh, there you go. Still kind of bright. It's like the sun's hitting
Here.
it. Just there you go.
That's how
there you
big mine are. These are burrito size tortillas that I use.
go. That looks good.
I don't fuck around with size of tacos.
Where the shit is my fucking?
And I'm cooking these with butter, people. All butter, too. Plant-based butter.
You need to get a chef hat there, Brett.
Yeah, but I'm doing a Cajun style fucking pizza almost. So it's like it doesn't really make sense.
Put on a beret then. I don't know. Go like, do that and then do the thing that fish does in fucking Finding Nemo where he's like, my bubbles. I'm just playing, dude.
And for people that wants to know, I got this on medium heat on my flat top. Not high heat.
Into a bowl. Yeah, I was going to ask you to do it. What's with you not wanting to help? I need your help.
Hey, it's time to start dropping and doing push-ups, eh? Or
He
wall
normally-
squats.
He's normally pretty good about helping.
Well, he's got video games to play, too. That's why River ain't out there helping. He's
No,
downstairs
sitting
playing.
over there on he's sitting at the table on his phone. He did dice up an onion. I'll give him that. But he's sitting over there watching YouTube right now, eating chips and salsa. Ooh, speaking of, I found this salsa at Hy-Vee.
Yep.
I don't know. It's good. It's called Willie's.
Yeah, I've had that before. It's good.
So I got the Sweet Reaper. It's not that hot.
Yeah.
There is a Dill Pickle one too.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Oh, I know all that one. I
you
like
go.
that brand.
You already know.
All righty. You always match your taco down when you fold them over, people. Always. Let that cheese get all melty, gooey. Yeah, I'm gonna have steak left over. Fuck.
Gilly, are you still smoking another ostrich steak right now?
Oh, why?
You said you were going to smoke another one, or was that the chicken one you talked about?
I smoked 3 of them.
Okay.
No, I ain't smoking nothing right now.
Okay.
You know. Now tomorrow I'm gonna be smoking
He's like this.
2 more tomorrow
Oh,
because I plan on doing tomorrow for supper, or for the rest of the week or something like that, or weekend. Fucking barbecue pasta with Southern style Iowa smokehouse barbecue sauce.
Sounds pretty
And
cool.
I think we're gonna record me smoking this sirloin tip roast as
Tomorrow.
well tomorrow, because I gotta get it done, and I couldn't do it today. I couldn't.
You're recording and make another episode out of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You,
If you can
gotta,
make
you
it
gotta
great,
put
if
on like
not, no
a.
big deal.
Do you have
you
a
know?
shirt that matches the theme?
Huh?
Put a shirt on that matches what you're doing.
Well, I'm wearing this because we won today finally.
Yeah.
And Gilly doesn't play until almost 9 o'clock Midwest time, Central time, because they're playing the fucking San Diego, I think, the Padres. So they're out west. So his team doesn't play until almost 9 o'clock our time.
Yep.
Fucking sucks.
What's it start at 7?
8:40.
8:40 at night?
8:40 at
On the
night
West
in the
Coast?
Midwest. Yeah, but
Oh,
it's 7:40 their time.
Yeah.
It's a night game, but it's 7:40 in California and fucking 8:40 here. Oh wait, no, fuck. It'd be 6:40 in California.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. You get some more cheese real quick. Be right back. So I got 2 more tacos to make. So
It's
got to put some more butter on, get it melted anyway. So
And I'm just using Johnsonville's sausage, just a Italian sausage, the hot, all natural. For I'm gonna crumble it onto the pizza, and then I've got just pepperoni in a package. I'm not gonna slice my own pepperoni this time. I did that last time, and it took forever because I got a big ass thing of pepperoni, and I was like, oh, I'll just slice it all, and I did real thin slices, and I was like, holy shit, that took forever. And the meat slicer, I gotta wash it. I gotta like rinse it off before I use it. So
Oh, and people, when you're cooking these flat, especially tortillas, the flour ones, always make sure you don't burn them because it will happen really quick on flour. Oh, now I can have my chaw in. Got to put my chaw in now. So
yeah,
let's go take.
I was just telling him, Gilly, I'm doing chunks of this Johnsonville hot all natural pork sausage.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna do chunks of it. I'm just tearing it off and kind of dropping it all over the pizza.
Yep.
I just put down my sauce, so then my sausage is gonna go on top of that.
Yeah, because
So
you want to cook your shit raw on the meat. Tastes better that way.
Yep. And it's small enough pieces, it'll cook through,
Yeah. Pizza.
See, those 4 tacos, those big ones, took one whole bag of plant-based cheese. All right. That'll cook with gasoline.
What brand are you using for that cheese? I forgot to look.
Oh, here. Viola Light.
Okay.
This one is the one when I found that belts right one. The right. That belts right, actually.
Where are you getting it?
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart has it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't see that at Hy-Vee.
No, Hy-Vee don't have that brand. They got all these other motherfucker brands that don't really belt right sometimes. Because when I first got diagnosed, I always used Hy-Vee, right?
Yeah.
Tried their shit, right? Now, if Walmart started carrying the plant-based stuff, I was like, perfect. Now I can get my shit.
That's crazy that Walmart carries the better plant-based over Hy-Vee.
Oh, it is funny that they do. I think it's funny as hell that they do. See, people, these tacos I'm making are nothing fancy at all. They're just straight good tacos, in my opinion. The simple tacos that anybody at home can make. You don't have to have no fancy culinary degree or be a fancy chef to make your food taste good.
No, not at all. I've had people tell me I should open a restaurant or a food truck, and I don't have any degree on food.
Fuck, you did cook on a fucking food truck.
Well, I cooked on one, but it ain't mine.
I know. All right. Now that's done. Now let him cool. And tell River get his fucking ass out here and try one of these.
Yes. Get your ass out here, fucker.
Because I'm gonna wait to clean the grill later, so
Mine will be done in about probably about 20 minutes because I'm running it at 500 in the oven. Once I get it put in, I don't have it put in yet, but
You ever watch the show Californication?
yes.
The way that Hank Moody says, "Motherfucker."
Yeah. Shit was funny.
The fuck up.
Yep.
Oh, that show was fucking silly, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's kind of realistic, dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of truth in some of that Hollywood shit.
Dude, now that I now that I learned what I've learned and I watch these TV shows, I'm like, shit, they were talking about that crap in the show.
Yep.
But it was just like it went
Here,
unnoticed.
this one's cooled off. Go ahead, try it. Now is it? What? Good, isn't it? Now go finish playing the games, okay? Make sure to chew good on the steak, okay?
Masticate your food, son. Mastication.
Well, normally he's pretty good on chewing though, but he's a slow eater too.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have some kids that are slow eaters. They like
Ugh.
I'm not the guy that could like talk and eat.
Yep.
It's like I eat like I'm fucking major pain. Then I'll talk afterwards.
Oh,
Nope.
I tear through food, dude.
Nope.
I don't waste any time on eating, and I can talk.
I remember, dude, where this is before I was even in the Navy. I had a girlfriend and she would like, dude, you need to chew your food. Because I think she saw major pain with me because we were boyfriend girlfriend at the time and that movie was already out by that time. And she's like, Rocky, you need to chew your food. And it made me think, does you eat like him on that fucking movie? You know? And then in boot camp, you got to eat all quick and all that stuff and knock on the freaking thing and go one for what? One was salt, two was pepper, and that was a napkin. Just like shit, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in forever, but
It's a
yeah,
good movie.
I eat super fast.
I've always ate super fast though, since a little
Yeah.
kid.
Well, as a little kid, I didn't, but when I got older, for sure, dude, I tear through food.
Shit, I had to growing up, especially if I was with my grandpa, right? Come in from the bar or the field. He's like,
Yep.
boy, eat your sandwich. We got to get back out there.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what we did. Plus, on my mom's side of the family, at Thanksgiving, big gatherings, if you didn't eat fast, you didn't get the seconds on the good stuff.
Oh yeah, because it was already gone.
Damn right.
Well, the fast eaters already fucking ate it all.
You damn right.
Yes, eating food. Eating quickly, eh? All right. Well, as you can see, everyone is off screen right now, so I'm narrating what's going on in the background.
No, I'm here.
Currently, the sun is going down in everywhere that we live.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I mean,
It
we
is
still got.
it is in motion to go down.
Dude,
We got some cloud cover.
dude, it's 1843 out here, brother. Come on now. That's it.
Yeah.
Which, for people who've never been to military and don't know military time, that's 6:43 p.m.
So they take the 12-hour clock that you guys use,
You
but
take 12
before.
plus or minus 12 each way. That's it. Like
I think
1800.
I think the rest of the world uses that time.
24.
Oh, they did in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of jobs do. The job I had the power plant did, and it always pissed me off that motherfuckers didn't know how to write military time. They would put the fucking dots in there. I'm like, no, leave the fucking dots out. You don't put AM or PM. You put 07 o'clock to fucking 1900. Plain and simple. That's it. And their alphabet, right? They didn't go by Alpha Bravo right on their equipment. They went by Apple. And I said, no, Alpha Bravo Charlie. Come on now. Ain't that hard, people.
Oh, military, they call it the phonetic alphabet.
Yeah.
Well,
So
even
like,
even
you
like
know,
even the
like
police do.
so if you have someone that says Golf Foxtrot Yankee to you,
Yep.
what
Yeah,
do you think
it's
that means?
Go fuck yourself.
yeah.
But see,
Well,
the
it's
funny
like
thing is that the police department here uses phonetic, but instead of golf, it's George. Instead of
yeah,
alpha, it's Adam. It's
yeah.
like get the fuck out of here.
That's like on the pulverizers, right? On Unit 3, the ones they send the coal up, from the coal yard, send it down to the pulverizer, have it build up that blow it up through the fucking like a powder dust once it's in the mill, get it put up through the burners, right, for the boilers. They're like, "Is George ready?" I said, "You mean golf?" "Yes, golf's ready to run. Start the bitch." And they're like, "George," I said, "You ain't gonna get me to say that, period."
Because you got the really fine ones.
And then we got a new plant manager that was fucking Navy. He was a full bird captain, retired. When he got there as plant manager, then everybody switched to the military type, shit on the alphabet. I was like, fuck, about fucking time. But I was already been there like 10 years. Fuck.
El
Yeah,
Capitan.
the medical field uses it too. And what's funny is like when I was going through my paramedic and EMT and all that, like
Yep.
there's an actual class